Hey, what's up guys? It's Soujyo for Game Advisors TV, and as you could expect, I've got another podcast for you. This time it's going to be using the Galil in the map Jungle. However, in this video you'll see I'll be a little more campy than usual, as my goal was to show you really the best defensive locations in Jungle, and how you can abuse the Black Ops map spawns depending on the game type you're playing. In this case I was playing Domination, and the respawn time is instantaneous, which really works against the enemy team if they happen to be getting spawn camped. So as we get moving along into the video here, I'd like to point something out that a lot of people tend to forget to do. And it's really quite powerful if you remember to do it. And that's flashbanging around a corner or in an area where you know the enemy's spawning at, because if there's going to be more people than just you, 1 versus 1, it's really likely you're going to get hit by enough stray bullets to just take you down before you get a chance to kill everybody. But if they're all blind or mostly blind, or even if you only got one of them, that's one less person who can see to shoot at you. And it might have been the guy who actually was paying attention and got you. And in case you weren't aware of this, it will also disable claymores for a short period of time. So one of the most important things I'd like to draw your attention to in Black Ops is that leaning around corners and edges and around walls and things of that nature really makes you almost impossible to be hit, and very hard to see in general, because the only thing that's going to stick out is a small fraction of your head. It's a little odd at first, but if you pay attention you'll start noticing a lot of people do that on maps, and what areas you can expect it to happen in, so you want to be careful going in there, because it's almost impossible to hit them unless you're dead on accurate. And if you run into somebody doing this, it's really not advisable for you to go on their strongest defensive side. I mean, really, if there's another way to get around them or a different direction to go, you're better off going there, because you're really not helping your team out much by dying repeatedly. And as you probably saw there, I literally mowed down a boatload of people. I mean, they just kept coming. And even when they knew I was there and were respawned, they kept coming out trying to think that they were going to somehow have a different outcome when they rushed out of the same exact area. In the end, one of them did get lucky and actually got a stray headshot on me, as that's the only body part I had out. So, I mean, if you do get hit, you probably will die. But the chances of you getting hit is pretty slim. Now in this next part I actually get into their spawn itself and start camping it for a short period of time. And the thing you have to remember when you're spawn camping is that you have the advantage all around. They're spawning in a relatively predictable area, and on the other hand, they don't know what direction they're going to be facing when they spawn. In fact, it'll probably be the wrong direction, especially if you're killing them fast enough that they don't know at all where you were. So don't be afraid to stand out there and be Rambo just unloading on people, because chances are if you kill them fast enough, you won't give them enough time to figure out where you're at, and you'll do a lot better than trying to hide. Now, one of the things that oftentimes makes people think that I hack is that I'm pretty much ready to go as soon as I spawn. You'll see in an upcoming part of the video here that as soon as I spawn, I take out a guy. I mean, it was that fast. It was literally, I see the guy and I shoot him immediately. Some people tend to spawn and they screw around for the minute, or they assume that they're in a safe spot around their teammates or whatever. In Black Ops, the spawn system is mediocre at best. I mean, in fact, a lot of people will tell you it's downright bad, but that's not what we're here about. So, getting back on track there, what I was saying is you need to be ready to go as soon as you're spawning, and know that especially if you're going to be in a game where you spawn immediately, be ready immediately. I mean, there's really no excuse for you not to expect that you're going to either spawn right behind somebody and get a free kill, or you're going to be spawning right in the middle of a firefight. I mean, there's a lot of times I've literally spawned into getting shot at immediately, or downright dying again immediately, which is frustrating, but hey, whatever. Just move on, and you know that it's a game and you're going to get another spawn anyways to kill some more noobs. So as always guys, thanks for watching the video, and I appreciate you taking the time to do so. Please leave a comment and rate it if you like or dislike. We appreciate either way, just to let us know if we're doing something right or wrong. And if you have any suggestions, by all means let us know. We'd love to improve the video to make it more enjoyable for you guys. This is Soujyo signing out.